Hello guys, Mr. Fluffy Pants here. Today guys, another video. Today guys, I'm reviewing Friday 13th Part 2, and you might be like, why are you starting off, the second one? But actually, I did review the original one, I think it was like 2 years ago, like back in 2018. I'll try to leave a little iCard and link in the description for that review, but that was kind of before I started, doing my 10-point rating system. So, just real quick, I'll probably give the original Friday 13th like an 8.5. I love like summer camp movies, like Sleepaway Camp's one of my favorites, and so are the first two Friday 13th movies, and, I've only watched the first two so far, and, I did buy that, the 8-movie collection box set, link in the description, iCard for that unboxing of that Blu-ray, but, so hopefully I'll review at least all the ones I care about, which is really through Part 7. I might review Part 8 since I got it, but I'd probably say out of the first two, I would say probably Part 2 is my favorite. Don't get me wrong, Part 1's pretty good too, but I just absolutely love Part 2. Like, you got my favorite Jason design, which is, Farmer Jason, as I call him, or, Baghead Jason, or whatever. I love the burlap set and the pickaxe, and the flannel. It's just awesome. But, this movie, it's kind of like the same plot, but, like, copy and pasted in a new location and new killer and all for this one. But you know what? It actually kind of works for Friday the 13th because, these movies are definitely a product of the time, which, was the 80s, because this was literally turned out in pretty much less than a year from the first one, and you can definitely tell this is definitely a product this time just by the title card. The Friday 13th explodes and it says Part 2, like, it's just awesome. But, the movie opens up with the final girl from the last one just getting straight up, killed. Just, at least they shoot it on screen instead of saying, like, oh, it's just off screen or whatever. But, main plot of the movie kicks in. Pretty much there's a new camp opening for the trained counselors or whatever. It's not exactly Camp Crystal Lake, but it's on the same lake or adjacent to it pretty much. And it's been like 5 years since the last murders of the first movie or the events of the first movie happened. And, of course, Crazy Ralph's back, but there's really no point. They just kill him off, like, in the first 30 minutes of the movie, which, his character was, okay, but at least don't try to fake you out in this movie with that. But, the same basic plot, Jason picks off the counselors one by one until, you get your final girl, which is, in this movie, is Jenny. And, Baghead Jason, he's awesome. Pamela Voorhees, she's cool and all, but you can't beat Baghead Jason, in my opinion. And, some of the kills in this movie, are pretty creative. I do like Mark, whenever, he's in the wheelchair, he gets, like, the machete in the head and he starts rolling backwards, which, is pretty cool and all. And, if you just like a basic slasher movie, you'll definitely like Part 2. And, I think that's most of the reason why I like it, because honestly, like I said, I kind of like the summer camp feeling to a movie and all, and, this has definitely got that, because, some of the kids decide to stay back at camp while the other ones go out partying, and, I love Ted. He's probably my favorite character, and he actually survives in the movie, which is kind of, you wouldn't really expect his kind of character in a slasher movie like this to survive, but, I do just love these old-fashioned, slasher movies from the 80s and all, like Sleepaway Camp is another one of my favorites, but, like I said, I'm probably going to review Part 3 through 8, probably, but, like I said, first Friday the 13th, I probably give it an 8.5, Friday the 13th Part 2, I probably give a 9 out of 10, Like I said, I know it's not the best horror movie out there or whatever, but I rate movies off how much I enjoy them. I really enjoy them, like, especially, whenever she tries to trick Jason by putting on Pamela Voorhees' sweater and all, her decapitated head and his little shack and all. Like, how could you just not love this movie? This movie's just so awesome, and, I just love watching it. Like, this is probably my favorite one to watch out of the two I've seen. I don't know, I've seen some pretty good chunks of, like, 3 and 5, I think, but, I just absolutely love this movie. But anyway, guys, let me know down below what you guys think of Friday 13th Part 2, which, like I said, is probably my favorite. But anyway, guys, check out my Twitter and Discord, link in the description. Like and subscribe for more, check out some other videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!